Live from Musclecat Studio, it's Curt Can't Talk.
Hello everybody, it is Curt Can't Talk. It is a Monday night and we are in Musclecat Studios. It is good to be here. I tell you what, Mondays can be long, but like I say, every week we are trying to improve the reputation of Mondays and hopefully this adds a little spark to the start of your week. I am Curtis DeBoy, your host. We've got Jimbo over there. We'll speak to Jimbo in just a moment. He's flown back in from Sydney. That's why we're starting half an hour later than normal. But you know what? Sometimes when we have the slightly later show, people respond a little better. You know, they've put the kids to bed, they've had dinner, and now they can just settle in and watch Curt Can't Talk. Of course, get involved in the chat tonight. That's what makes this show. We've got a big three. We'll talk about a few things. The LIV Golf, which I went to on the weekend, and the incredible story of Anthony Kim. If you hadn't heard of Anthony Kim, well, you probably have now. And if you haven't, I'm about to inform you who he is and what his story is, because it's one of the greatest comebacks, not only in golf, but in sport generally. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about Bizarro World, because Australia sucks at cricket and we're good at other stuff that we're not normally good at. And then Jimbo, an F1 noob, will rank all the Formula One liveries which have been revealed for 2026. There are some good ones, there are some bad ones, but I want Jimbo's take coming in raw, just raw dogging the Formula One liveries. Now, Jimbo, I haven't got my normal display up on the screen. If you can drag that across, because I need to know if the people can see your beautiful face. Oh, it's just me. Oh, shorts. That's a lot of leg. That's a lot of leg. It's a real, yeah. Okay, I should have put the camera up higher if I was going to wear these. Hello, Jimbo. Get yourself on screen, my friend. How are you?
I'm good.
You are not in a jet black shirt tonight. Congratulations.
No, I'm in my vacation mode shirt.
That's right. Dark grey. Cobalt.
I've added a bit of grayscale.
Before we get to Jimbo's junket, I will apologise for the coughing. For those who saw last week's episode, last Monday, we had the Super Bowl show live.
Yep.
It was a big day, and we went straight from that straight into this. And it was
your addiction got away from you, and the cough has stayed with you since.
That's right. Yes, I've finally given up smoking.
You've finally given up the pipe.
I'm finally free from the old cancer sticks. But no, I did get sick. We predicted it. My voice was going. And I'm still not 100%, but I'm feeling a lot better. The energy's back.
Yep.
Hardly ran last week. I had one running session, a couple of gym sessions, but here we are.
We've already got Michael Scholes in the chat,
Scholesy.
Wayne Hollis, Liam,
Wayne,
Man.
Liam, Lethan, legends. All the regulars are here
And Ricky
tonight.
Dalby.
And Rick. Beautiful. Welcome, fellas. Great to have you here. Anything to kick the chat
Michael
off?
already throwing it at you. On cricket, is Matt Renshaw the most underrated cricketer in Australia at the moment? He needs to be back in the test side.
Who said that?
Scholesy.
Oh yeah, well that's Grimesy. And Grimesy, I mean, you and I see eye to eye on a lot of things. We did have that argument in the first Ashes watch along. He was my enemy for that 3 hour period. Remember that, the integrity of the draw. But since then, we've been seeing eye to eye on a lot of things. Matt Renshaw, I've made this case over and over again. He should have been in the Ashes, Jimbo. Cam Green should have been out. Uzi should have been out. Jake Weatherall, even towards the end, should have been out. And Matt Renshaw should have been in. He's a great player. And yes, 2020 is a fickle sport. I know he doesn't always perform in T20s, but I want him in Test cricket. What's going on in there?
So then, what do we have? Liam saying Scottish Premiership heating up, 3 points between first and third.
Yes, and a big win in the derby for Liam's boys' Hearts last week. They beat Hibs, and Liam was there, and he sent me some vision. Oh, I didn't get that up for tonight, but I will. We should put that up at another time, because that looked like it was going off.
That's it. And a massive congratulations to Lethan Man, because he said sorry for the hiatus the last couple of weeks, decided to have a baby instead of tuning in.
Whoa, Lethan,
So
well
congrats.
done. Congratulations, dude. Oh, that's amazing. That is the only acceptable reason for missing this show. Only acceptable reason. Well done, man. That is brilliant news. Jimbo and I are fathers ourselves, as you probably know from watching the show. It's the greatest thing.
We'll keep it up. We'll see. It's good so far.
Until James abdicates the throne, the Womack throne. But no, greatest thing you'll ever do, mate. It might be your second. I don't know. Is this number one, Lethan? Let us know. If it's not, I won't give you condescending advice. But if it is, I've got to talk down to you.
If it's two, you know what you're in for. And if it's one, it's blissful expectations.
That's right. Now, I was meant to have a certain procedure this off-season, Jimbo. And I pussied out.
You're going to get the old ovaries tied.
That's right. But I've just been floating along, putting it off.
Yeah. Nice.
So if anybody's got any...
Till that first scare, and then it's racing into the office.
Yeah.
So Lethan Man confirmed 2 little girls now. Still waiting on the little boy.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
well,
aren't we all, except for Kurt?
That's the way I did it. 2 girls and a boy. Jimbo, 2 girls, still waiting on that boy.
Yeah, I bailed out at 2, but 3, the only hope of going for 3 was to get that boy.
Yeah, well, you bowed out of trying for a third, but you also bowed out of getting that certain procedure.
True.
So you are still technically in the game, Jimbo.
True. We can, maybe we can do it on live stream.
Jimbo's roulette.
Face cams, me and you. Who takes it like a champ?
Don't make me cough, all right? It's every laugh is a cough tonight, Jimbo.
And then Grimesy said, it's not even that bad. Coward.
Oh, yeah, well, cool.
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear.
That's it.
But I'm confused. There's versions where they cut and versions with no cut.
That doesn't help.
What?
Grimesy said, you spend more time in the recovery chair than getting the procedure. I'm like,
That sounds worse.
That's the problem.
Of course it's the problem. That's the worst, Grimesy. That's what I'm worried about. A good friend of mine, he was under the painkillers post that and sort of, concentration is not his strong point for this particular friend.
On dosages?
No, as in concentrating on what people are saying.
Oh, okay.
And I can see how you made that. Got that confused. And
I was about to say, he wasn't concentrating when they told him about dosages?
No, it wasn't concentrating on the concentration. But he went home and he had the painkillers in his system. And then he got home and forgot that he'd taken them. And then, it's all right, Jimbo, I was talk to someone else.
Oh, Grimesy was just asking if you can join the call.
Oh, yeah, Grimesy, absolutely.
Just without video. But yeah, if you want to join without video, that's fine. You just turn off video when you join. All
yes,
good.
absolutely. But yeah, call in Grimesy. Yes, so my particular friend, he had already had the pain meds and forgot and got home and thought, I need to relax after my operation, cracked a couple of beers, and the combination of post-surgery meds and alcohol properly knocked him out for hours.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
He
So
forgot. He completely forgot that he'd had it and had.
We slept off the recovery. Beautiful.
Yeah, he was
Not quite.
he was woozier than he should have been, I can tell you. Anyway, how do we get onto that? What are we talking about?
The old snip. Left
snip,
hand man,
yes.
congrats.
Oh yeah, congrats, dude. Congrats. Welcome if there are new viewers and listeners, if it's on the Spotify and Apple version post. This does come out as a podcast. Like Grimesy has alluded to, it is a call-in show. So you can hit the link in the description of this video if you want to talk to us. Otherwise, get involved in the chat. That chat will be going all night. We're on for an hour and a half. We're talking sport. We're talking everything. We've got lots of different stuff, Jimbo. Like I said, the golf, the Winter Olympics, cricket, F1 liveries. We've also got a few other very interesting things to go through. The other stuff category that I'll bring up. But
Other stuff.
let's talk Jimbo's junket as my voice starts to crack for the first time of the night.
Yeah.
You were on do we call it a holiday? A one-man trip?
One-man trip.
Liberation.
Yeah. It was a holiday to go see the SLS.
That's right.
Like we mentioned last time, I'm a big skateboarding fan. Now transitioned to more of a spectator than a competitor.
Yep.
And then, I was bummed they came to Sydney at the Ken Roswell Arena in 24 and 23, and I kind of didn't pull the trigger. So then I've been watching it, every year for the last 5 so years. So when they came back in 2026, it was had to pull the trigger.
Nice. And did it live up to expectations? By the way, can you make their little box a little smaller just so we can see your beautiful face?
My beautiful
Jimbo?
mug.
Yeah, I know you're probably trying to hide your holiday tan from all the viewers, but people want to see you in full glory. It's a lot wider than it used to be. It used to be tighter on your face there, Jimbo. That camera shot.
We can pull it in.
Oh yeah, we can pull it in. Let's pull it in.
Let's
Live. This is live, folks. I just don't want your beautiful face being cut off 25% there, Jim. As my headphones have stopped working. It's all happening here in Muscle Cat Studios.
had to go on move.
Well, that was my fault, wasn't it? Oh boy. Talk amongst yourselves. It probably wasn't worth all this delay, was it?
It really wasn't.
No, sorry. Sorry. Cut off your anecdote. Stop the show for about 2 minutes while we fix things. All right. Anyway, we can. If it's not that easy, we can move on.
Well, I keep thinking I'm doing it. Why is it not moving?
What's going on, Jimbo?
It's not taking effect.
Well, you guys know what the big three is. It's LIV Golf, Bizarro World, and F1 liveries. We can even can it if you want, Jim. You can just hey, there we go.
A
Look at him. He's always got a solution. All right. Now, please continue with your wonderful holiday.
So 2026, SLS got the opening round for the Street League skateboarding World Championship tour that they're doing. So we opened the season. So this was the first stop on
nice.
stop of many. I think they're doing Japan, bunch of America stops.
Yep.
Brazil. They pretty much go around the world, and Sydney got the opener this year, which was awesome. Yeah, in person, probably phenomenally. Well, definitely, obviously better spectating in that you get a lot more of the lot more of the action because you see everything in between prelims. You see them practicing, so you're kind of there before the actual comp kicks off. You get to watch them try out stuff before they decide what they're actually going to put in their runs and what tricks they're going to pull off. Sometimes they pull off nut stuff in their practice that they just don't make in the comp, so it's kind of fun to see the in between. And then, you sit through all the prelims for men's and women's on the Saturday, and then the Sunday was the men's finals and the women's finals, as well as the best trick jam.
Well, I did want to ask because I did tune into the SLS skateboarding just for a little bit on telly, and it's not a riveting TV sport, I got to say. I mean, maybe I'm just not a skating dude, but I don't know. It was all right for 5-10 minutes.
What was the particular... Was it
I think it was a Saturday.
Was it the runs section?
Yeah, I don't know. What's a run?
Runs where they're doing multiple tricks, as much tricks as they can lay down in 45 seconds, versus then the best trick section, which is them getting 5 attempts to put down their best tricks.
I think it was the best tricks.
Best tricks, yeah. So they're trying.
What's better? What's better?
I'd say the best trick section is better because you're just getting them to. They're trying to pull off the hardest thing they can do in one trick, whereas the runs, it can be hard to lay a lot of tricks together, so you're hoping that they can at least make one good run, and then when they do, I mean, there's a lot jammed in, but I prefer the best trick to see, like, what's the best you got.
And how old are these skateboarders?
Well, they range...
They were about 12 years old at the Olympics last time.
Yeah, so, some of the highest competitors in it are the youngest, so the actual winner of this year's SLS was Jinwoo Odnadera, and he's 16. It was his 16th birthday on the finals day.
That makes me feel pathetic.
And then, Julian...
It's like gymnastics where they're all just kids.
Yeah, and Julian Agliardi's 16. Chloe Cavell, the Australian flagship face of this one, she's, I think, 16 as well. Wow. Paige Hines, 18. I couldn't tell you. Some of the Japanese skaters are pretty young as well, like some of the Japanese girls. But then the rest of the men, like Niger and everything, are all starting to push 30. So... If anything, it's kind of good. Some of the youngers are coming in because a lot of the big names, you're like, oh, they're getting older, and you're kind of waiting to see who the young guys is coming in.
And how, speaking of old guys skateboarding, how is your ankle going? Because you never saw a physio, Jimbo.
So stiff.
Of course it is. You never saw a physio. What did I tell you?
After these massive days of walking.
Oh, yeah.
And even just every morning, it's just super stiff.
Yep.
It's crazy.
I can imagine. Now, my headphones are still not clicking in, Jimbo, so I think, oh, there we go. You got it. Do that again. Wait, do that again. Yes. We're on.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I like it's clicking off again. Yep. I think we're good now. Let's not move. We're good.
I won't flick your cable anymore.
Please do not.
It's super sensitive.
Please do not. Please do not flick anything of mine, Jimbo. All right, we're going to go through the liveries later on, but let's talk LIV Golf, because while you were gallivanting in Sydney,
that's it.
3 or 4 days.
Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention while I was gallivanting in Sydney. Poor Ed Sheeran had a concert on the same 2 days as SLS, so he must have noticed a lot of empty seats. The poor guy. He did. For a sellout crowd, he must be like, "Where are all these empty seats?"
I'm sure he did.
Must all be at the skateboarding down the road. He's going to be mad at the promoter.
Those 16, 35-year-old dudes. I wish they were here. By the way, we're not sponsored by that, Jimbo. I'd ask you to turn the label around next time you drink.
Oh, yep. We'll get the duct tape.
All right, LIV Golf.
Sorry, Grimesy has been saying to answer the phone. That's on me, Grimesy.
Okay, come on, Jimbo.
Let's get Grimesy in. Well, I've been giving my monologue on SLS.
Well, that's true. Grimesy, you on, my friend?
Boys, how are we?
Very well, mate. How you doing?
Oh, I figured.
Good. So, vasectomy is easy as.
All right, talk us through it.
So you can do it for us?
No.
Live from Musclecat Studios.
Next Super Bowl party.
Now that's a hell of a party. That could be my fantasy football punishment if I don't win next year.
I've seen some really cruel ones. That could be
vasectomies or fantasy football punishment.
Both.
Football punishments.
What's the best one you've seen?
Oh, I wish Kevin Patullo's dad had a vasectomy before he was conceived.
Oh, yes. You're not a fan of Patullo, are you?
No.
That's not what you didn't ring for vasectomy, chat, did you? What did you ring for?
No, I called for vasectomy to talk you into it because it's so easy. I had the same nerves, and my wife was like, "No, just go get it done." And she explained to me how much fairer it is, and which it is. It's much fairer for us blokes to go get it done than
true.
Doesn't
the wife having the responsibility to remember to take a tablet every day and all that sort of stuff.
Doesn't impact the range of motion or anything?
No.
Not like Jimbo's ankle. It's as stiff as a board. Get yourself on screen, Jim. You're a part of this. So how long ago did you have yours, Grimesy? And was yours the no cut or was it the cut?
It was about 3 years ago, and
Okay.
it was the I think I can't remember what they did, but pretty much what happens is you get in there, you get your kid off, and then they put a needle in each of your testes. And
Sorry, what?
Each testy?
yes, to numb it.
Ooh.
And the doctor goes, it's going to feel like someone's going to kick you in the nuts, but the pain's only there for 2 seconds.
This is
And
not
that's
helping.
literally all it is.
Okay.
And from the time of paying, getting on the bed, procedure done, out, I was probably in the doctor's surgery for 10 minutes, and then I had to sit in the recovery chair out in the waiting room for 15 minutes just while the anesthesia wore off so I could drive home.
Oh, that's what you meant. That's what you meant.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you meant
So-
you were laid up at home for days.
No, but I got it done on a Tuesday, and I made sure I got a medical certificate the rest of the week.
That's perfect.
Nice.
That's great. Well, unfortunately, if I get a medical certificate, it's from my own business, and I just fall behind. So that
The most important question I asked him was, "Can I have beers at the footy on Sunday?" He
And
goes, "No problem at all."
All right.
He said
Yeah.
definitely with the pain meds as well.
He sold me. Yeah, that's
No,
right.
no
Yeah,
pain
mix
meds,
it.
No, pain meds.
No,
I got it
yeah,
all
just
pain
Panadol.
meds free.
You didn't
I
have
just had
pain
to-
meds.
No, I just had to sit on an ice pack
There you go.
for 20 minutes for every couple of hours for the first 2 days. That was it.
And are we
and,
talking comparable to cricket ball in the balls? Are we talking like
No, like literally, it hurts for literally 2 seconds when the needle goes in,
All right.
and it's an uncomfortable pain. But once you ice them and take Panadol, I don't call Panadol a painkiller.
yeah,
Take Panadol, it's a piece of cake, and you just can't do any heavy lifting. So the heaviest lifting you can do is probably the size of your youngest child at the time. So my son,
How ironic.
year old. So
Okay. How many have you got,
yeah.
Grimesy?
got 2.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Kept
Got
it
one
at
of
2.
each.
All right.
One of
Well,
each.
look, it started off shaky, but
you won us over.
Yeah, I do need to do it.
Kurt's gonna go first though.
The problem is,
I'll
though,
tell
it's
you-
footy season. Footy season's in 2 weeks. I sort of left it too late, Grimes. I got umpire, mate.
The best part is, I got home and my best mate messaged me. He goes, "This is one of those, who needs enemies when you got mates like this?" He goes, "Oh, how'd it go? You all good?" Like, "Yeah, mate, all good." 20 minutes later, bloody Uber delivery rocks up with 1 bag of frozen peas from Coles.
Oh, that's very sweet. That's an expensive gag. That would have cost him $8
And
in
that's,
delivery fees.
Oh, he said it was worth every cent.
Very good.
And that's timely because Ricky Darby in the chat said frozen peas is your best friend for 48 hours.
That's right. All right, good to know. Well, this is a new segment. This is Medical Chat with Grimesy. So you can be our resident doctor for all sorts of pain advice going forward.
We'll do amputations next week.
Perfect.
Hey.
Sounds good. Yeah, Jimbo's ankle's coming off. Good on you, Grimesy. Thanks
Thanks,
for
mate.
calling, mate.
See you,
Pleasure.
boys. Good to talk to you.
You too, mate. Perfect. All right, that's good. Well, that's our first medical discussion on the show. We're breaking new ground here.
Ooh, Hans has come in with for
Hey.
clarity, boys. Everyone is different. I was down for a week. Even went back to the doc to say, is this normal?
Oh no. Oh no, Hans! I was over the line.
Oh.
Hans is our resident conspiracy theorist, though,
And then-
so I reckon he would have thought something nefarious. Was
Alex said he watched his whole procedure in the reflection of the chrome surrounds of the lights. Oh,
happening. This is an absolute
we could do an
vasectomy
hour
gang.
on this.
Hey, when speaking to potential sponsors, they always ask what your demographic is. I can say guys who no longer can have kids. That is my exclusive
That's
demographic.
it. Oh man.
Okay, all right.
So no Trojan as a sponsor, that's for sure.
You know how I you know how I do. Well, even if I didn't have the snip, they wouldn't be sponsoring me, James. You know how I do those surveys on Instagram?
Yep.
Next one, should I
Snip,
snip
no
or no
snip.
snip?
100%. I mean, so far you're more likely to only chime up if you haven't had a snip at this point.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. That's
If anything, we're the odd ones out. We got to join the club.
well, all right. That's enough snip chat. Let's
All
talk
right.
live golf. Live golf. So I went there on Friday
Yep.
with our mate Caleb and Jimbo. I got to say,
Mm.
we went to the very first live golf maybe 5 years ago,
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago.
3?
3.
I'm pretty sure it's 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we missed one and then, yeah.
Okay. So say it was 3.
Yep.
And we went on the Sunday, right? We went Friday.
We went Friday again.
Okay, we went
Yep.
the Friday. Well, I can tell you it was significantly less busy back then.
Oh, yeah. I saw
And
some of the pics
The
of the
crowds were crazy, which is great because it is a very good event. But
Yep.
not to be a downer, and I'll get to the cool story in a second, but it was very hard to find good viewing spots. And Caleb hadn't been before, and I've been talking it up, saying...
So not as good as we could just walk up to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we
okay.
did have a shot. Oh, I should have got the video. I'll put it up on Insta or something. But
Yep.
I did get within 2 meters of Bryson DeChambeau playing a shot. So that was pretty cool. But that was just dumb luck because the ball came near me and I just happened to be there. Because he was shanking a couple in amongst a very good round.
So good day for, well, ironically, he was leading at one point.
No, he played well.
Yeah,
He played 3 good rounds, and on day 4 he fell apart.
Yeah.
But we saw him on a good day on Friday. But the viewing spots, I was trying to show Caleb, we can see Rahm tee off. He wanted to see Rahm because he likes his technique.
Yep.
He wanted to see DeChambeau. He wanted to see all these guys. And we saw like half a head. We saw half a club. We saw the ball in the flight and we heard it and felt it. But we just couldn't get good spots all day. And I think it's just past that point of popularity now where for the general admission pass, maybe others had a different experience. If you went to LIV and it was great for you, let me know. But it was really hard to find good spots. And it felt like the action was slower. Right, we were waiting at the 18th. We got up on a little podium thing, which was free. It was a great spot, and we realized why nobody else was there because we would have been there for 30 minutes, and we saw one group come through. It was I don't know why it felt so much slower this year. And it started at 11:45. I had to leave at 3:30 because I was umpiring, and I think there were still 4 or 5 holes left in the day, so we were not even three quarters of the way through, and that was almost 4 hours. So there was a 5-hour round these guys were playing, which it felt quicker last time. It really did feel quicker.
And we were right up on the rope with Greg Norman, DeChambeau. We saw all those guys tee off.
We saw all.
I wonder if it's oversold
sorts.
or if it's more that a lot of people, well, maybe like me, just they bought a ticket, but they just moseyed on. It wasn't as, it was still building back then. Maybe
one mistake we made was trying to see Rahm and DeChambeau. That may have been an issue.
And then, Morgan from Australia said, "Liv is dead?" ?
Morgan, hey, welcome back.
I feel like based on this, it's if anything, the crowds were kind of nuts.
It's not dead.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's dead at all. In fact, I was really impressed with how big the event felt. Like, from a viewing perspective, it was a worse experience, but.
And there's some pretty popular videos going around of, I don't know what hole it was and at what time, but they were struggling to control the crowd as they were walking up to the last putt out.
Well, that might have been, I think that was the 18th on Sunday because this was the story, right? Anthony Kim. Now, Anthony Kim, I follow golf. I've followed it fairly closely for the last 3 or 4 years as I've gotten towards vasectomy age. It's just a
not correlated at all.
More Bunnings, urge to buy a record player and start following golf. So, And I bought a barbecue, so it's all happening. Anything but the snip, James. So I hadn't heard of Anthony Kim, right? And maybe that's just me being an ignoramus in some areas, but this guy was quite big. He got to, in 2012, he was number 6 in the world in golf. So he had won 3 PGA Tour events by the age of 24. He won the Houston Open, which was a big one. And at 22, he'd already won 2 PGA Tour events. Up and coming. And then it all got really messy, really murky. He had a bad Achilles injury, was out for 9 to 12 months, and it's never been confirmed. He's never confirmed it, but there's rumors of a very strange insurance policy that may have derailed him. The rumor was that if he never played again, this insurance policy would pay him out between $10 and $20 million. So people started to accuse him of having an injury that he was refusing to come back from in order to
he's
get
trying
the
to
lifetime
force it
payout.
to be I can never play again because of it. Yeah,
That's an allegation. It's never been proven. Reading what I'm reading, I don't buy that story. I don't think it's true. They did mention the insurance policy on the LIV Golf commentary, which I thought was very interesting.
So it's definitely getting around.
But anyway, so this 24-year-old star, right, up and coming, already won 3 titles on the PGA Tour. He disappeared. Had the injury, disappeared. Turns out, in the 12 years he was gone from golf, so 2012, he didn't play a professional tournament between 2012 and 2024. He had drug issues, got hooked, addicted, alcohol issues. He considered suicide. He had a really tough trot there for a long time. And he said also that he was having those issues while he was playing on the PGA Tour as well with the mental health. So he went through it all, right? Then out of nowhere, 2024, he starts playing golf again and he gets given a LIV Golf wildcard. So the wildcard was entry to play in the entire year, which is a big gift with some prize money, for a guy who had been literally nowhere for 12 years. Already a remarkable story. But his results were appalling, right? His first round back, Jeddah, 2024, he was 16 over for the weekend, came dead last, was 33 strokes behind Neiman, who won it. 33. That's a
Jesus.
world away in professional golf. That year, he finishes 56th out of 57 on the LIV Golf Tour. He earns or gets given a wild card for 2025 again. Finishes 56th or 55th again. Last year, they had a relegation. If you finish outside of the top 48, you don't get a card for 2026. So this dream comeback had been dashed. Everyone looked at him and thought, of course he can't play. He missed the game for 12 years and was struggling, right?
Yeah.
However, just weeks ago, there was a LIV Golf invitational event where if you happen to finish in the top 3, you earn a wildcard spot for 2026. Guess where he came in that tournament? He came third. Then last week in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, he finishes 22nd, which was his best result in 2 and a bit years on the tour, which is still not great, but slightly better. And then out of nowhere, he plays like a man possessed this weekend, Anthony Kim, aka they call him. Caleb and I, the one guy we did actually see a bit of was Anthony Kim. We got to see him clearly, and he was hitting it really sweetly and really nicely, and there was a bit of buzz going around on the Friday. Going into the last round on Sunday, he's 5 strokes behind. DeChambeau falls apart. He's 3 over after 5 holes. He was spraying them everywhere. He sprayed them next to the burger van that we ate from on Sunday. He was having a shot next to Sydney's
So you weren't
tastiest
close to the
kebabs.
action.
No, we ate there Friday. But he was all over the shop. And then John Rahm slowly played a solid round, but excuse me, Kim went 9 under, bogey free, 9 birdies for the day, and he won it. And he won it by 3 strokes. And it was a beautifully emotional round. Everybody there saw a guy who had been through hell, right? Had the world at his feet, got hooked on horrible stuff. I mean, I'm not being crude about this, but bring up a before and after photo of Anthony Kim just to show the physical transformation that this guy's been through, been put through the ringer. Now, I am not saying this is because of substances. There are some conclusions you can draw. There are some other real-world examples where guys have had a similar facial transformation through being hooked on, bad things. But this is just it's an illustrative example of his last 12 years and the comeback that he's had to go through. Have you got that? I know I didn't tee you up earlier, but have you been able to Google Anthony Kim before and after, Jim?
I have. Not as easy as you think to get it before and after.
Oh, okay. Did you write Alex Kim?
Oh, what did you say?
Anthony. And there we go. This might help. There we go. So you can see there he is as a fresh-faced youth, and here he is on the right.
Looks like he's aged 10 years.
12 years. Yeah. But, the nose is different, the eye is different.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to the next photo, the next one along, just above, yep, you can see it a little more clearly there. So he's been through a bit. There's a comedian, Jimbo, called Artie Lang. Look up Artie Lang. Now, this guy, I'm not saying this is what happened to Anthony. I'm just speculating it's a possibility. If you look up his before and after, now this guy had a beautiful nose before that, before he collapsed his nostrils with all sorts of fun stuff. There we go. Look at that. That was a proper nose before for Artie Lang, and that is destroyed. He refuses to get it fixed, I think, as like a symbol of his downfall, and now he's rehabbed. He's been sober for 3 years. Anyway, Anthony Kim is sober. He's been sober for 3 years. He's married. He's got a beautiful little girl. And when he won it, she was the first one to run onto the green, and it was pretty awesome. So he his press conference, if you haven't seen it, have a look, because he basically said, all I can, the best part of my life now is me being a father, and I can say to my girls that I'm not a loser anymore. I can say to my girl I'm not a loser. And he was referencing the win on the weekend, but just life in general. He's got it together. So awesome stuff.
Hectic.
Really, really cool. And who knows? Who knows where it goes from here? He won $4 million.
Wow. There you go.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's where in reading up, part of me is wondering, did he... he was practicing this whole time he was off, and he came back fresh and ready to go, been training, but then I didn't actually know the background of, he'd come back and had a pretty woeful start back to it. So you're is this just a freak day where everything aligned?
Well, I mean, it was a freak 4 days. He was.
But that's what I mean.
Top 5
true.
after 3 days.
It's hard to string 4 freak days back to back.
Yeah, I mean, the Sunday was definitely a freak day, but
but still to be in the mix.
Amazing
by Sunday. Yeah.
So
that's where
Morgan, LIV Golf's not dead. I think Anthony Kim helped to revive it. The crowds are crazy. It's like the Australian Open. I won't watch a single shot of LIV Golf unless it comes on my Instagram for the rest of the year until I complain but still go to LIV Golf next year. Now, Jimbo, can you give my headphone thing a little waggle again, please? Because it's just cut out again. I think this cord might be on its way out. We might have to replace the little dingly-dongly.
Morgan said he won something priceless, hope and self-belief.
Absolutely. That is very, very true. And I must admit, I got a little emotional watching the win and the press conference. For a guy that I hadn't heard of 5 days before, to see that was pretty awesome. That still got nothing there, Jimbo, which is
try your
bizarre. Swap them over.
view.
Hang with us, folks. Sorry about this. Yo, yeah. Oh, yes, we're on. Okay. Let's note this down. We have some temporary cables over there. All right, Jimbo. Now, we do have some other stuff. I've got a clip for you. I sent through quite a few things. We've got a lot of other stuff on tonight. Let's get up that Bathurst 12-hour crash, because this is brutal. This is, for those who don't know, it's one of the premier events in Australian motorsport and world motorsport. It's up there, the Bathurst 12-hour. And this was mid-race. This is just coming down before Conrod Straight, excuse me. And you can see a car is stricken there. And Jimbo, if you go full screen with that, because we want to be able to see the flags waving and when they wave. But let's just roll the clip. Oh, you can't see. Can you not see where the button is behind your face?
No, it's more. I don't know if full screen will causes issues.
Okay, keep going. Have we got sound?
No, for some reason.
YouTube might be muted. It's all right. Give us, I'm going to give him 23 seconds. I reckon he's going to get a fix. This is like Mission Impossible where you have to cut the right wire at the right time. Is same cables as always? That's all right. Just play it, Jimbo, and we'll keep going.
That's really on.
All right, no volume, but just imagine. I'll make the sound effects. This is the flag. What's going on here? Why are there still yellow flags and not red? This is weird. Bang!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there you go. There's a sound effect.
Even
for you.
the
That's
camera
Jimbo.
dude was like,
Right. Now watch
him
this.
out.
Watch this. So yellow flags, yellow. You saw the impact there, right?
oh yeah.
We've still got double waved yellows, and I worked in motorsport for a long time. I'm not trying to overly criticize officials. I was the officials manager for a long time. They are a godsend. But what happened here? We have a driver crawling on the track.
Jeebus.
Crawling on the track.
Oh no, mate's gonna drive around him.
No, I think he's trying to
Okay.
he's trying to stop and protect him here from oncoming traffic.
Wow.
I have never in my life, and in 8 years working in motorsport in that specific area, I have never seen anything like this. Keep rolling it because it gets worse. So
And old mate did still.
at the
Drive
moment,
on.
he's lying behind that car, right? He's lying behind it. He can hardly move.
Oh, we got a red
We've
flag.
finally got a red flag, which should have happened a lot earlier. It was 30 seconds late, which can be the difference between life and death in this sport. We've seen before, there was a death in a Bathurst event a number of years ago. Mark Porter, in a similar position, he was stricken like that. He got T-boned and he passed away. He still can hardly move. We have not... it took too long to get to this position. We've still got, safety cars and things coming now. But the fact that he was on there unassisted for so long, crawling across the track, and look, there's still no...
Still one dude with a fire extinguisher saying, I got the car, mate, you chill here.
So look, I will say, from my experience,
yeah.
Bathurst is an incredibly difficult track to work because it is so vast, it's so big, right? And the people who do this, all that are involved, are the best in the world, right? They're occasionally going to have moments that aren't their best. I think it took far too long to get the red flags out. I think we should have had a safety car called earlier. Well, there was no safety car at the start of this incident. There should have been a safety car rather than the double waved yellows, right? Because cars were still going full speed. There's other angles that show cars were flying.
Yeah.
That head on was stationary and almost full speed. Should have been a safety car earlier to really slow them down. I know it wouldn't have saved a collision, but surely it would have lessened the impact. The drivers weren't happy. Scott Pye said, we have to be better than this. And, I mean, I don't know the condition of the driver. I know that he hasn't passed away or anything, so that's good. But we got lucky.
Jeez.
I think we got really lucky there. I have never in my life, and I have watched thousands of hours of motorsport and worked a fair bit of it too, I've never seen a driver crawling across the track with no assistance. So he was trying to get away from the fiery car too, right? That was the other thing. He was trying to get away from the inferno. Anyway.
Crazy. I guess it was when we were maybe making car sounds. Liam had said, just fell off my ass on some black ice while on my run. Oh, no, maybe it wasn't because of us. He just fell on some ice on his run.
Well, he's flying at the moment. He was at the gym the other week, wasn't he, Liam?
Well, yeah, he's all over the place. He's working out like a madman.
Good on you, Liam. That's great. Great that he's listening in while he's doing that. All right, let's move on, Jimbo. Why don't we talk? Oh, what's
I was just say, moving on to the bizarre world.
Oh, Bizarro World.
As we've titled it.
Yes, Bizarro World, as Seinfeld reference there. What the heck is going on? Because Australia now sucks at cricket. We got beaten by Zimbabwe and beaten convincingly by Zimbabwe. It had been since 2007, I think, was the last time we got beaten by them. We beat Ireland, yeah, but not by a heck of a lot. We got thrashed by Pakistan in 3 T20 internationals before the World Cup started. So we're all over the place, but somehow we are good at sports on snow and ice, James. And we are one of the least snowy, outside of the tropics, we're the least snowy country on Earth.
That is true.
So what is going on when you've got Japan, who has an enormous population, at least 5 times more than us, the snowiest country on Earth, Japan. The second snowiest... On Earth?
There you go.
The second snowiest country on Earth is, have a guess.
Canada.
Yes, well done. Wait, you saw that in the notes, didn't you?
I didn't. I was more foreshadowing the fact that they're doing trash, therefore they must be another one.
So they've got 1 gold medal, Japan's got 3, and we've got 3. How on earth, on the driest, hottest continent in the world, are we beating those snow moguls? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, it could be hyaluronic acid.
Yeah, although we didn't win
I assume that
gold in any.
And I assume that wasn't us either.
and a girl won a gold, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
It's a miracle drug. Kurt.
It can do it all.
It can do it all.
I mean, 2 of the golds we've won have been in the moguls, the one where the worst sport ever on the knees, with the little bumps, the bang, 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 and then you've got to do the little flip.
But
I don't understand how that sport is judged, by the way, because it's not necessarily, like, speed is a factor, but then it's tricks and how well you rode the bumps. It's all pretty subjective sports, man.
And yeah, it doesn't seem like you can have a long career in moguling.
Oh. I mean, unless you're a business mogul. Yes, but a skiing mogul I think would be short-lived.
That's it.
But either way, this is just a brag to deflect from our cricket because we're going okay.
That's it. It's the only thing we've got to hold on to right now. And then Norway, I think it's largely the cross country that they're getting all the medals in. That's racking up their golds.
Klarbo's a freak.
It was like 5 gold medals or something ridiculous.
Yeah. They love running around in the snow, those fellas.
Just running around.
They do. Well, just with little flat bits.
I mean, I guess that is all it is, I guess.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But Klarbo's a freak. He was going at like 4-minute K pace up a massive hill on his skis, flying.
Insane how fast he was going. I'm like, and that's where the amount of, I guess, memes or videos coming out and him specifically showing him getting his speed going up the hill, saying, for the love of God, we've been asking for years, can you please send one normal person out there to show us just how insane what these people are doing is? It's like, imagine, put me on that. I'm doing 20-minute Ks.
Yep. Well, that's another idea for the show. Let's get James to the snow. Jimbo's Junket version 2.
Good thing we've got a bunch of snow here.
Well, exactly. Yeah, no, it's going to be a very expensive trip. Next Winter Olympics. Well, I mean, it's all fake snow these days anyway, Jimbo. We proved that, so maybe we'll get a Winter
Wayne
Olympics.
Hollis has said, controversial opinions. Sport that require judging shouldn't be Olympic sports. Ooh.
It takes a lot of them out. No diving in the Summer Olympics. We'll miss that.
But I can see the point.
Synchronized swimming.
I can see the point, though.
Yeah, I do get it.
I mean, anything with judging, to be honest.
Well, boxing, though. Boxing's a pretty good sport. Do we want to lose boxing?
Well, I think the point is it's less about wanting to lose it and more the second judges are involved, there's a bias. Right?
Yeah, but you can say that with any sport, with officials and stuff.
Yeah, true. True.
Not that I would ever back
And
that
then
theory.
the cheating bronze medalist, Dylan Alcott, Morgan says, in gymnastics and equestrian.
Dylan Alcott, the
Mm.
cheating bronze medalist. Oh, I don't know if I know
We are
the
not in the
reference
know.
there. I know
Right.
Dylan Alcott, the wheelchair tennis player and media personality. Oh, I know that there was that. Was he Norwegian? The guy who. Sorry. When she means cheating, yeah, this is the story. Duh. The guy who cheated on his girlfriend and in the press conference started crying and saying, "Oh, I made the biggest mistake of my life."
Not winning gold or cheating?
Well, apparently both. And then media tried to get in touch with her for the story.
Confessing to cheating while at the Olympics?
No. Previously, he
just-
said a few months ago I cheated on my girlfriend, and
now's
it's
the
worst
time
mistake of my
to
life. Yeah.
declare
so
it?
now the perfect way to do it, because what I know about women, James, and I've been married for 13 years.
Is they
I
don't
know,
like it when you cheat on them?
Well, number one, that's number one, lads. Lesson one, I don't know from experience, but I've heard they do not like that. Second of all, one thing they do love, James, is being put under pressure in front of worldwide media to take you back. And they love it when you cry. They love it when you cry on camera and say, "Take me back. I'm sorry for cheating." They love it. They love it. They cannot get enough. It is like catnip to women. I got a tearful
God.
apology about cheating at the Olympics. What is he doing?
man.
Anyway,
That's
so
funny.
media tried to get in touch with this chick, and she's like, "F off. I want nothing to do with him. We dated for like 6 months. He's a loser. Go away." So
Whoa, you're crying on national television. Well, on national television because of a 6-month relationship you cheated
yeah.
on?
And now he's crying in private too because she doesn't want him back.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's bonkers. And then Lathan Man said Canadian curling team, which was also
yeah.
a fun scandal with
right.
old mate getting
You can F off.
very wildly defensive. And then the video comes out. Think 100% you did, mate.
Oh, did he cheat?
100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't see, what is the cheating
So
accusation?
essentially, the second you release you're not allowed to touch the granite on the curling stone at all.
Right.
And apparently, at least from videos I've seen, it's,
Women don't like that either.
women hate it when you
Do
touch
not
the
touch
stone.
the granite on the curling stone.
Don't touch that spot. But I don't know how true this is. This is off of random Instagram videos. But apparently in Canada, it's not uncommon to do that. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but very much so in the rules. It's a no-no.
Yeah.
And he was obviously very defensive that he didn't. But the videos are everywhere. Old mate pushes it and then just goes, blunk.
Give a little flick.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll
Flick
pull
the
it up.
granite. So what? For an extra little nudge, little power nudge?
Yeah, it's basically once you've let it go, if you've realized, oh, that's not enough, let me double touch.
Well, I was sort of hoping the Swede was right because he argued with a lot of composure. He was saying, well,
Yeah.
I have a video that will show something different.
But then, yeah,
I'll show you the video after,
he's like,
bro.
show the video after,
Yeah.
or look at the video after. But then old mate, even in the post match press,
Oh, he
was
didn't
just
cry
like,
too, did he?
No, he just got all like, oh look, I apologize, like I got really defensive if somebody's like calling me out for cheating, blah blah blah.
I did not cheat in this curling match, but I did cheat on my girlfriend 6 months ago. And I want her back.
But the irony is, he gave this big speech. He's like, "But you did do it, mate." Like, I don't know if he genuinely
Show the vis.
Yeah.
Show the vis.
Here we go. Oh no, wait, that's a girl. This can't be the right video. Here we go. No. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, get on with the vid.
Speak up, Julia. Oh.
Get to the video.
Oh, this is going to be one of those still frame ones.
Oh,
Because they
those
can't show it because of the Olympics.
Then why is it all over Instagram?
Yeah, we get it. He flicked the whatever.
The granite.
Granite. Yep. What else have we got, Jimbotron? Oh, yeah, cricket. Basically, if we lose to Sri Lanka tonight, it's all over. We've got Oman in our game after that.
Wayne Hollis brought up the thing I also was going to bring up prior, given the cheating scandal. What did he say? Speaking of the earlier topic, the Olympic Village ran out of those specific sundries after a few days.
Yes.
Dr. Snip should have set up a booth somewhere in Milan. But yeah, 100%. So 10,000 condoms they went through, and they now have this condom shortage, which I guess just furthers the narrative that it's just a little sex village outside of...
What are you talking about? They're having water balloon fights. It's an Olympic sport now, isn't it? No judges in that, Wayne. It's KO only.
10,000 prophylactics in 6 days is nuts, says Lathan Man. Pun intended.
That is that is a lot. All right, Jimbo. We'll get to the F1 liveries in a moment, but I've got a couple of, just a bit of I've got a few sundries of my own. I've sent you a few things in the Google Drive folder, a couple of photos I want you to bring up. Now there's I think I labeled them don't look yet
sure
or something
did.
like that. Let's bring up the bottle picture. Now just hold on a second. Get it ready. excuse me, was cleaning out my... I'm still a little sick, sorry. I was cleaning out my cricket bag the other day, Jimbo, and I found a bottle in there that had been in there a little while. I want you to put it up on screen and have a look at just how old the expiry date on that particular bottle of water was from my cricket bag.
Oh, here we go.
I assure you it's worth the wait.
Flip's sake. These computers today.
What's wrong with the computer?
Well, it's more the person between the chair and the keyboard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, did
That
come
idiot.
straight from the airport.
Yeah, I am.
Do you need me to fill, Jimbo? What are we doing here? The bottle's not even this old. Sorry, everyone. This is a bit of a shambles tonight. I'm still coughing a lung up.
All right, here we go.
All right, Jimbo. I've had this bottle in my bag for a while. The expiry date is, bring it up, 15th of June, 2008.
2008.
I challenge you all in the chat to tell me that you've got an item of food or drink older than that. I was 18 then. I'm now 35. I hadn't met my wife and I've been married for 13 years.
That is impressive.
Yep.
And I take it you drank from it?
Oh, yeah. That's why I got sick.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
Have you ever come across an expired item like that in the wild? That's 18 years, man.
We had some bad ones at one of the large grocery chains that I worked at.
Oh, Foodland.
Well, yeah, that one. Was it a Foodland? It was a Foodland. Because we'd have to
Allegedly.
we'd have to go sweep under the aisles for all the stuff that's fallen under there, and some of that stuff, you'd pull out dates that were just.
It's all right if it's under the aisle. It's not like it's on the shelf.
Yeah, no, I can't think of a egregious date I've had.
All right, well, I've got another photo for you.
Lathan Man said his father-in-law had a bottle of mustard in his cupboard with an expiry of 2006.
Oh, when did they find that, though? If you found it more than 2 years ago, I win, Lethan. That's pretty good, though.
And then Liam was cleaning out my granddad's room after he passed, and we found a tin of baked beans that expired in 1984.
Whoa! George Orwell ate those beans. That's extraordinary. Okay, you win. 84 baked beans. That's
Morgan said Tabasco sauce. Omitted the year, but I definitely use.
You're a Tabasconite.
And I use hot sauce well past its date. It's all just vinegar and heat.
Sure.
It's a vibe.
How old was Morgan's?
Yeah, she didn't say.
Okay. Well, yeah, that stuff's sort of like an elixir of life. They can go on forever, right?
Yeah, I trust it. Lathan Man said last year.
Okay. He wins by
So he got you beat.
Well,
I mean, Liam has us all beat.
Well, Liam, yeah. 1984 baked beans. Put them in a museum.
That's it.
All right. I did have another photo in there somewhere. Oh, yeah. This is the other one. Bring this up. This is random, but my brother messaged me this. It's from 2022 in Ulster County in New York. They had an election, like a local by-election. And you know how they have like the I voted stickers?
Yep.
They were running a competition to see who would design the I voted sticker for that particular electorate. And a 14-year-old named Hudson Rowan entered the competition.
Yeah.
And he won in a landslide. Out of 243,000 votes.
Wait, they left it to public votes?
Yep. Out of 243,000, he got 228,000 for this design. This is the stick.
I voted. Wow.
Does anything sum up the torment of voting from our limited selections than that picture?
And that's the dumbest idea, is leave it to a public vote, because the second you get something bad, everyone's going to jump on the dumb thing.
Well, that's how you get Bodie McBoatface, that boat that was named in England or whatever it was. Oh, look at that. Look at the terror in that thing.
Wow.
That's a dark 14-year-old. He can't even vote, and he summed it up so well.
That is a man tormented by voting.
But I tell you what, that's the only I voted sticker I would wear. I wouldn't wear any other, but I would wear that. I'd wear that on a T-shirt.
Morgan said, Bodie McVoteface.
Good one. Very good, Morgan.
I see what you did there.
That's very clever. A couple of other loose ends. Remember, there's another Brent thing, my brother. He had that theory about basketball and people are only...
They're only good because they're tall.
It's not impressive because you have to be tall to make the NBA, so the pool is smaller. And I dismissed that.
We did it. Small.
Well, it is. Potential. The gene
I'd say
pool
more the rings closer would be a better argument. But.
I know they don't play in the pool, Jimbo. But this, so it's a guy called Seth Stevens Davidowitz, who's like a data analyst and an author. He has a theory. We wrote a book called Who Makes the NBA, right? And his theory is...
Is it just one page that says tall guys?
Yes, that's it. It's the shortest book in the world.
Guys.
His theory, and settle down when you hear this, Jimbo, is called the power of 1 inch. All right, settle. I know you're getting excited, but this is not to bring hope to you. Okay,
The guy just gained an inch.
Okay. Stevens Davidowitz found that each additional inch of height roughly doubles a man's chances of making the NBA through height distribution.
That's sexist.
The probability of a man, WNBA exists. Probability of a man over 7 feet tall playing in the NBA is roughly 1 in 7, while the probability for a man under 5'10" is roughly 1 in 3.8 million.
Yeah, but is that factoring in like there is statistically far less people over 7 foot though? Like that's like
Yeah, well, that's why it's saying why it uses ratios 1 in 7 versus 1 in 3.8 million. It's proportionate, right? It's per capita, those stats.
Yeah, but isn't it just saying 1 in X is going to make it in under that height, but it's not saying in the world there's X percentage less of those people though.
Yeah, but it's saying if you line up 3.8 million dudes that are 5'10", only one of them will make it in. If you line up 7 dudes that are 7 feet tall, one of them will make it in. You're far more statistic. Yeah, maybe you're
it's
right.
It's just saying you're more likely, but that makes sense if there's far less of them. Is all I'm saying.
True,
but I assume
but that's at the extreme end of it.
And if you had those stats, I'm assuming there's still a far outweighed skew.
Sure. Look, take it up with Stevens Davidowitz, all right? all he's saying, and he's backing up Brent's theory, is that every inch taller you get, you roughly double your chances of making. And whether that's because there's less of them, probably.
Yeah.
Whether it's because, I mean, that's a big part of it.
Wait, so he's written a whole book about this?
That's one of his theories.
Oh, wait, but the whole book's just about
NBA.
Yeah, sweet. Because I'm like, there's so many more stats I would love for him to dive into. It's like, oh, well then I want to know like the performance as you get high, like of the stats in the NBA is like, are the 7 foot and above like statistically
better?
Performing better? It's like, oh, this book writes itself.
Yeah, well, it didn't. It was written by Seth Stevens Davidowitz. He wrote it
I want to read this book.
Well, read it. There you go.
Right?
There you go. But my point is, it sort of backs up Brent's theory that yes, the taller you are,
definitely,
it's a massive increase of your chances to make it. So I take it back. Question for you, Jimbo: if Pinocchio said his nose was going to grow, what would happen next? Chat, this is for you too.
This is a
if Pinocchio,
quandary.
It is a quandary. If Pinocchio said
argument.
his nose was going to grow, what would happen next?
I mean, you pose it as if there's a right answer. There is no right answer.
The right answer
there is only the spoon.
Whatever you don't say. Go on.
Oh, you're actually wanting an answer?
Of course it is. Well,
I mean, there's no
it's
wrong
not the
answer.
silent show,
It's
is
either
it?
going to grow or it's not.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think it would stay the same.
It would not grow.
Yeah.
But then he's lied.
Then he'd grow, but then he didn't lie, so it'd come back down. So it's a net null outcome.
I don't like how you cheated that.
It would both perpetually be long and short.
It would become the first ever perpetual motion machine.
Just
the power of 1 inch, James. All right, moving on.
Did he write this book?
Put that in the comments. What would happen if Pinocchio said that his nose was about to grow?
Geppetto gets excited.
Are you saying Geppetto was a creep?
No, Lathan Man is.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
And then Liam saying his nose would catch fire by friction of it. Just constantly.
That's how Tom Hanks lit that fire in Castaway, isn't it? That's how he got off the island. All right, that's that. Done all that. Power of 1 inch. Last one. Is Alex watching, by the way?
Alex, he was.
He was in the chat.
I don't know if he's still around, but he was in the chat.
Okay, we might get to something about Alex in a sec.
Hey.
Go to the link Road to Mumbai Indians, Jimbo. Now, there are so many of these pages popping up. Have you come across them, James? These young guys saying, this Instagram account is my road to X cricket team. This is my road to the Australian cricket team. This is day one, and here I am practicing my batting, doing my bowling, then I had to go to school, and I had a milkshake and all that sort of stuff. This is a dude who has picked a very specific one, which I don't know whether it is dumb or genius. The Mumbai Indians, which is a T20 franchise in India in the IPL. But he's an Aussie kid, must be 16 maybe. I want you to have a look at, bring up day 20. Oh, is there no audio?
There won't be, no.
It sort of ruins this because it's all audio based. Damn. All right. So is Alex's. Well, let's move on to the F1 liveries, Jimbo. That's a bugger.
I tried it to see if it would magically work.
And it didn't?
No, it did not.
All right. Scrap that big wind up I just gave everybody then. We'll wheel that one back. Let's go to livery. So we've got the ranker ready to go there, Jimbo.
Righty, pulling it up now.
All right. Wicked. Now, all the liveries for 2026 are up. They're out for Formula One. 11 teams this year, up from 10, which is cool. We've got Cadillac, the new boys. We've got Audi now, who have taken over from the old Kick Sauber, and then we've got a few of the old regulars as well. Some liveries are very similar, some are brand new. Let's get that up, Jimbotron. All right, now, this is the first one. Have you got the, are you going to put it in the tiers?
I do, but the flaw of the tiers is that they're very hard to see.
Oh, okay, well, we'll still use the tiers. Let's go along. Let's go back to that first picture. That was the Racing Bulls. Racing Bulls, and I've given you the same side perspective for all of them, so it's an even judgment. Very quickly, Gut Instinct, Jimbo, where does that rank?
Pretty vanilla.
Pretty vanilla?
I'd say mid-pack.
Okay, you like mid-pack?
Yeah,
Right,
so I'd put that in B tier.
Puts that in B tier. All right, next picture. Now, Jimbo's a complete F1 noob. Doesn't watch it at all. Well, not much. Watches a little bit, only when there's technical controversies. Next one, we've got Red Bull here, the big boys. Red Bull. Is that better or worse than the Racing Bulls, Jim?
Knee-jerk is better.
Okay, yep. I think the public will agree with you there. That's
Yeah,
a
I'd
classic
go with
livery these days.
An A?
Okay, and which one was... That's not it. That's definitely not it.
Is that not?
No, I think it's the one just to the left of that. Oh, two to the right.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah,
there we
right,
go.
you're right.
All right, next up. This is Cadillac, the new boys.
Cadillac.
Mm-hmm. American. Looks like an Indy car from this.
It does look like old school meets new school.
Yeah, what do you think? Did you like it straight
I'm
away?
thinking
Did you like
A
it?
tier.
Yeah, that's had a very good reception online, and 92% of Instagram followers have voted that as a big yes for Cadillac. So it's a nice new livery. Not sure how it'll look on the track amongst the others, but side on looks great. Haas. I like the black wheels,
Well, yeah, black wheels are nice.
but it's not up to me, Jimbo. Come on, Gut Instinct. What is it? Where does it rank? You didn't like it straight away.
Mid tier was my gut.
Okay, with the Racing Bulls. That's a B for Haas. Next one.
Where's
That really is flawed,
So
isn't
hard
it?
to
Must be all the way to the...
Oh, that helps.
Oh, that helps. That's way better, Jimbo. There we go. Oh, to the left of the orange one. Yep, there we go. All right, next one.
B tier. All right. Mercedes.
Yes.
Ooh, that's A pushing S even.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, I like it.
What do you like about it, Jimbo?
I love the aqua tint.
Oh, yes.
Just the highlight through the body.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It is a pretty mean-looking car.
yeah, and the green hubs or whatever you call those.
Oh, the nuts?
Yeah, the old nuts. Love a good nut.
The old green nuts. All right, put green nuts top then. Is that S tier for...
I think it's I'll
for
go
Mercedes.
I'll put it up there for now.
Okay.
Where'd he go?
All right, next up. Who have we got next?
Aston Martin.
Is that an impressed inhale or
Yeah, it's another
unimpressed?
AS.
Okay. I must admit, it does look good from side on. On track, I'm not convinced, but that does look pretty nice.
I'm gonna go with A.
Mm-hmm. Did I talk you out of that?
Is there a right answer in any of these?
Oh yeah. You'll get chewed up.
Oh,
by a lot.
really?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
far?
People are very passionate. No, I think you did a pretty good job so far. I'm not sure as many will agree about the Aston Martin, but keep going.
All right, Ferrari.
Classic Ferrari red.
It is classic. I mean, seems a bit maroni for a Ferrari red.
They do so. Yeah. I mean, the racing team hasn't been that bright red for a while, but
True.
no, you didn't like it.
It's mid to A.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What's
put
your
it-
gut? Go with your gut.
Gut's
Jim.
mid.
All right, go mid.
I'll
Yeah,
go
a few
mid.
people have agreed with you. They're not the biggest fans of the Ferrari one this year.
Oh, we got Alpine. Oh, that's bold. That's bold.
Good bold or bad bold?
I'm not sure yet. Let me take it in. Who are we, by the way? Alpine.
All right, we need an answer, Jimbo.
I'm going to go low because I feel like, not that I know a lot of a lot of F1, but Alpine doesn't feel like they've got the balls to pull off pink.
Yeah, well, they've
They're
been
not-
pink for a while.
Oh, really?
They're actually French as well, so it's Alpine.
Alpine.
Yes.
Can't even get
It's
that
not
right.
it's not my favourite
Yeah,
livery of the
I'd go
lot.
C.
I agree with you there, Jim. What's
Williams.
up next? Okay, what do you got there?
It's mid.
Pretty standard blue and black
Yeah,
operator, isn't
I'd
it?
say that's
Yeah.
just mid pack.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think you're doing a good job here, Jimbo. 2 to go.
McLaren. Ooh, that's S tier.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
S tier.
I wasn't sure where you'd go with McLaren.
S tier. You got the Google Chrome wheels.
Of course you like that, you computer nerd.
Looks like little
What a
Google
dog.
Google wheels.
It is Google wheels. They're
Oh,
sponsored
it
by
is?
Google. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
snap.
Yeah.
I was like, that's very on the nose.
Do you like that even more now? Now that it is a
Yeah,
Google sponsor?
kinda.
Or do you like them ripping off their
I definitely
trademark?
just like the orange and black.
Okay, go S tier. There you
looks
go.
hot.
And finally, Audi. New boys as well. Let's have a look at Audi.
Oh, I thought you said Audi. I'm like, they're in F1? What?
Common
This
mistake.
shopping chat? Ooh.
This has been divisive, this one, Jimbo.
This is A to S for me.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah.
Well, the back half is a tribute. It's like a homage to their GT races that they've had for a long time in Le Mans and things like that. So, but yeah.
I kind of want to go.
Wow, S tier. Okay. Well, the new
S or
boys
A?
for you have done well. Cadillac is in the second tier. Audi's top. So you went McLaren, Mercedes, Audi, top tier. Second tier was Red Bull, Cadillac, Aston Martin. Third tier was Racing Bulls, Williams, Haas, and Ferrari. And then below them on the last tier was Alpine. You know what, Jimbo? I reckon
Not
your gut
bad.
is pretty good there.
Hey.
Let us know in the chat if you think Jimbo got any of those wrong or right. But I think it's pretty good. I expected slightly different. I didn't think you'd have McLaren as high.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I'll put this on the internet as a clip and people will hate you.
That will eat me up.
Welcome to the internet, my friend. Very good. What else? Did you have anything else tonight, Jimbo? That's most of the stuff that I had. I mean, we'll sort the audio out for next week and we'll get involved in the road to the Mumbai Indians.
Yeah,
But anything else from your end
itching for that.
or in the chat?
Just catching up with the chat. Jimbo likes colours, says Morgan. I sure do.
He's a simple boy.
Green. Yeah, well, the second you've just got to have a couple of tiers changing it out. The second you just all white, all blue.
Yeah, the
you
Williams
just
look
get
pretty
lost.
boring.
Yeah. A lot of nut talk tonight. That is true. We were 60% nut. Jimbo likes colours. Alpine, as garbage as the performance of the car.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
cool.
agreed. I think it is clearly the worst livery in F1. Who was that said that?
Wayne Hollis.
Nice, Wayne. I tend to agree on a lot of Wayne's opinions.
And then Lethan Man, the one with the bright pink looks low-key hot. AF.
Oh, okay.
So
He
Lethan
likes it.
Man's a
All right.
big
Fight,
fan.
fellas, fight. All right. Well, that's all that we had tonight. Apologies for the issues. I mean, it's live YouTube. There's always going to be a couple of things, but
I apologise for nothing.
all right, we're going to go sort this out off air. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Jimbo, for making it all the way from Sydney in the SLS
Easy.
on your the Jimbo junket.
I'm going to go get a filthy burger on my way home
Ooh,
for
what
dinner.
are you getting? What are you getting?
Oh, probably bacon deluxe.
Oh, yeah, that's a good filthy option. That's a good filthy
Definitely
option.
bacon deluxe.
Yeah.
It's
Have you finished
it's
with
a classic
your deficit?
10:30 p.m. guilty pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
Finished the harsh deficit, and this weekend was a write off. So I wasn't tracking calories this weekend.
Nice.
So
He's back.
tonight's my last write off.
All right. You can watch Jimbo expand on screen in front of your very eyes over the next few months. He's lost, 11 kilos or something?
No, 6.
Still. Now it doesn't sound impressive, does it? It's like when you buy something and you think it was a good deal and you go, guess how much I got this
Like
for?
$100.
And someone
Oh,
goes,
it's 10.
no, it's the opposite. Someone goes, $1 and you go, oh no, $5, but it's still a good deal. All right, Jimbo's lost only 6 kilos with 3 months of hard work. Pathetic, Jim. Look forward to you ballooning on camera, and we'll see you all next week. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Tell your friends if you haven't. Thank you very much for sticking with us. We'll see you next week.